Break quickly when they get possession. Marcelo.
Let's go, Marcelo. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big review today because Marcelo is one of those cards you can pretty much put anywhere, okay? This is one of those, like, cards that is just a beast. Because there's, you know, in situations in game where you need to switch your formation because your opponent is playing a specific way, you need to play a player in a specific position, but you can't because he doesn't really fit that position that well. Marcelo is a type of player, guys, you can play him anywhere you want, and he's going to perform for you. Now, this card, I believe they changed the work rate of this card as well, so now he is a high-medium player instead of a high-low-rated work-rated player, which is great. He's 5'9" with 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. So, if we take a look at his specific stats, we're looking at 91 acceleration with 88 sprint speed. He has 84 finishing and 95 shot power, with pretty decent dribbling stats in general. Right off the bat, if you want to use him as your central cam in this game, you give him a sniper chemistry style instantly. He already has the passing stat increase. He already has great... This guy will be a beast cam if you actually use him there because he actually has defensive capabilities in that cam position as well, with physical as well. So right off the bat, you want to use him as a sniper with a cam in the middle. He's going to be perfect for that. But guys, like I said, he's a high-medium work-rated player that can pretty much play anywhere. If you want to play him in a 3-5-2 setup where he's playing as your left or right mid, give an anchor to this guy so that he can come back in defense and push forward and still have the 84 finishing with the good dribbling stats in general, the good passing stats in general, decent pace, especially with the anchor +5 and +5, right? Like, there's so much you can do with this card. In this guy's team setup right now that he has Marcelo in, Marcelo's actually linked in a 4-2-3-1 as his right center defensive mid, but like I said, not necessarily a bad thing. In my opinion, I would actually put Marcelo off to the left side with Tonali on the right because Tonali has medium-high work rate. So that next to a high-medium work rate player that is essentially good at doing everything is going to be such a great presence to have. Now, in this review, I can't play just one game with him because I need to try him out in different positions to see, you know, what he's best utilized in. Because like I said, guys, if you're using a 4-2-3-1, a 3-5-2, a 4-1-2-1-2, you can put him anywhere you want. I wouldn't recommend playing him in the center back position, but literally every other position he would be great in, right? So what we're going to do, just for the sake of his team, we're going to be using Marcelo on or in the CDM position because I want to see what his off the ball movement is like with Tonali as a CDM right next to him. We're going to be changing instructions in the position of the player as we continuously play to see where I want to utilize Marcelo the best. Because right off the bat, as a player review dude, I would give him a sniper chemistry style and put him in that cam position. But I do want to try him out in the different positions. So we're going to go ahead and try this out first on the card to see how he plays. And then we'll basically take it from there. These instructions that he has for his attacking is not the ones that I use. I use this one right here with balanced instructions, and then the instructions for the players is like this. So I put 5 and 5, 5 and 2, and then the instructions are going to be set up like this. So stay back while attacking. The CDMs are both on stay back while attacking because I want to see what he's like as a CDM, right? And then we're gonna keep changing stuff from there. That we're gonna change. Gonna change this as well. I'm not gonna do that with Neymar, and then with Eusebio, we'll just tell him to stay. We'll just tell him to stay central and stay forward, and we'll basically take it from there. So let's see how he plays as a CDM, and then transition and rotate him in a team as we continuously play.
2012 Olympics. Martin Tyler here,
Oh my God, his dribbling is so fast. Look at this. It's rapid, dude. It's gonna be a huge, nice. It's gonna be a nice thing to have there, man. And the fact that, here's the thing, man. The fact that he has a strong left foot, it's his preferred foot with that 4-star weak foot. Oh my God, it's gonna be so beautiful to have in the CDM position. He's got good positioning there, man. He occupies his space really well. He doesn't rotate outwards from it, so very nice from him there in that CDM position. Moving scoop turn. There it is. Ronaldinho with a beautiful finish to the bottom right corner. You see where Tonali and Marcelo are right now? If they don't need to aggressively move forward, they will not aggressively move forward. So far in the CDM position, the high-medium is really working well off of the medium-high. So we're going to keep experimenting with that. Nice, Marcelo. Great defending right there. You could see that Tonali's the one that aggressively pushed up, and Marcelo actually stayed back in position, which was really, really nice. Great little left foot pass right there as well. Might actually get that ball there. We do not, but yeah, man. Let's look at this card. So this is without any chemistry style on him. He's only on the basic chemistry style, and you can tell that he's a very, very good player in general. So far in the CDM position, I am really liking him. His cut passing lane instruction on him is actually working out really nicely. Great shielding with him there. Okay, so now that we've tried out Marcelo as a CDM, we're going to go ahead and rotate him. So we're just going to play him off to the left side now with the basic chemistry style, and we're going to see how he plays. I'll just keep Neymar on the pitch. We don't really necessarily need to change the CDMs because Tonali is such a beast as a center defensive mid on stay back while attacking. So, yeah, let's go ahead and try out Marcelo on the left side now. And we're going to actually tell him to come back in defense too, because I think he does have stamina. I actually have to check that just to make sure, because if he doesn't, we're gonna have to take that off. So we have 86 stamina. 86 stamina. It's like a in between of using it and not using it. So.
Break quickly when they get possession. Marcelo.
Let's go, Marcelo. On a basic chemistry style, my boy. Nice little dribbling with him. His dribbling is super responsive, dude. Opens up the pitch beautifully. Like I said, guys, that's the thing with these cards, man, is that a card like Marcelo, you can play him in any position you want. It's such a beautiful thing.
Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Can finish it off. Real chance now.
Oh, I thought Ronaldinho was going to score that. He didn't take that small, intricate touch I needed him to do to the top left side to get that finesse shot, but really good play right there.
It's a promising position. Got to try and test the keeper here.
Instant fake shot. Nice. Near post. There it is, boys. Oh, this card's crazy, man. I love him so far.
Whipped in hard and low. Stolen the ball in the attacking third too. Just a quick check.
Oh, great defensive capabilities. Look at that. From behind too, man. Alright, guys. So in that game, we were using him as a left center defensive mid and as a left cam. And as you can see, he plays both positions really well. It's such a huge thing to have these cards, man. I'm telling you. So the next game, guys, we're going to go ahead and use him in the... We're just going to go do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and use him in the central cam position. So don't worry too much about the positions of the players here. We're going to put Neymar as a CDM, and then we're going to put Marcelo off to the cam position, just for the rotation policy, just for now. Yeah, we're going to see how he plays there. He transitioned into the middle really nicely right there. Left foot strike. There it is. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, see that right there, man? That defensive capability to have in that central cam position. Oh my god. Look at that. You see that in the central cam position? And he still has defensive awareness. It's a beautiful thing to have, bro.
Here in terms of possession, can they find the final pass?
Nice goal. Great off the ball movement there with Mbappe.
Taking over.
Oh my god, I love having 5-star skillers to be able to do that moving scoop turn into position.
Some really good football, because with that
there you go, defensive presence again. Marcelo, when I tell him to come back in defense, like, he really comes back, but in a really great position, too. Nice. Get that pass off. Great. Great weighted ball right there. Oh. Oh. What's good? What's good? I don't know what's happening. Wait for the positions. Nothing's happening. Oh my god, his Zebu is amazing. Look at this card. Oh, he still has it. Wait for that space. There it is. Don't use it yet. There you go. That's the space we want. Beautiful. He's got a great strike on him too, man. Wow. Quick dribbling and a turnaround pass right there. Oh my god, Eusebio, you absolute god-tier beast. Just score, please. Oh my god. I wish I had this card. Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. Guys, it's a rotational player. Rotational players are beautiful to have in FIFA, right? Because every situation in FIFA, there are so many games, right? If you guys play FIFA enough, you kind of have a good understanding of what formation and tactics you want to use for the specific players that you have set in your team. This card is beautiful to have in a team because he has defensive presence, physical presence, he has attacking presence. It's beautiful to have cards like this. On Footbin, people have decided to give him a Gladiator card, and to be honest, a Gladiator card makes sense for the rotational policy, right? If you decide to use him as your central cam, he can play that really nicely with those dribbling stats, right? Because in the main game on Basic, the only thing that you may notice is the +5 in agility, but to be honest, if you remove that +5 in agility and you have his dribbling stats to be his base card stats, it's still going to be amazing because you're going to give him that defensive capability boost. You're going to give him the finishing capability boost. Like, yeah, you're missing the higher sprint speed with the 93 sprint speed, of course, but this is a good chemistry style to give him if you're focused on a rotational policy, cam, CDM, left mid, stuff like that, right? Generally speaking, if I were to use the card, it would be tough for me, man, because I think Gladiator makes the most sense for the rotational concept. You don't need to give him a sniper chemistry style because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. His dribbling is honestly good enough. So if you just want to give him a hunter, you can give him a hunter to increase his pace as much as possible because dribbling's already good. Physical capabilities is there, right? Having a hunter to be able to sprint up and come back in a 3-5-2 formation would also be very nice. People have also decided to give him a sniper. Sniper is, like I said earlier in the video, makes sense because you're giving him 99 finishing with essentially perfect dribbling stats, so he's going to be as responsive as can be, right? Which would be a huge plus in the card too. For me personally, if I were to put the card on my team, I would most likely put a sniper on him because in the central cam position, left cam position, center mid, CDM, because he already has decent defensive stats, not amazing defensive stats, but decent defensive stats, the card's amazing. You can use him however you want to use him. And then there's also just using him on the basic. It really depends on the situation of your team and how you want to rotate him in your club. But honestly, he's a freaking monster. It makes complete sense that he's 1.5 million coins because of the rotation policy with him in whatever position you want to use him in. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. We have, I think, 2 or 3 more reviews today, so I'll go ahead and go do those. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.